Good morning, everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So lots of good economic data coming out yesterday, but what we're seeing on Euro USD, it doesn't really align with the data. So yeah, interest rate hikes, or cuts, you'd expect the dollar to rise like it has been rising here. So this little picture here, if I just do this, is looking very much like a bear flag. Let's do that. Very much like a bear flag. See, strong move down, consolidation, bumping our head on moving averages as well as structure. I lie, we haven't bumped our heads on the structure yet. There's our structure a little bit up at 108716, but oscillators reflecting a different picture that we've sort of separated, rolled over, and starting to cross. But you know, this price action just doesn't look very appetizing. But when we do look at the daily, that's an engulfing bar. And if I just get look for structure, I don't think we're going to see something because it's in the middle of nowhere. That's probably the closest. This pin bar that we see from March at 108.342, you can see we've got sort of a double test of that. So bit of a mixed bag, and if I take away the flag picture, I have a range. So I think the safest bet here is trade the range. If we do start dropping below this 108.342, then I would expect us to head down to close the gap. You can see that gap's quite clear. But with the economic data that we have, what we should be doing is looking for a break to the upside, and we should be looking for a break of 10716. Now on the hour, nothing really changes. Big up, big down, big up, big down, big up, big down. The only thing that is bullish here is the fact that we have a higher low. So rounding bottom, you'll probably see an inverse head and shoulders here. Doesn't matter what you want to call it, but essentially you have a higher high and you have higher lows. So that is an indication that the market is turning. It's been doing it for 3 days, so I don't trust it. Definitely not when we're going sideways. So for me, longs would be 108716. And just based on the economic data of yesterday, that is the logic. That is what should be happening. But obviously you're going to have people out there that are trading against that, trying to trip everybody up and get everybody to panic in order to capitalize on a short. So this is not something I want to get involved in today. Let's call it the second day, because the first day was pretty much a downward day. But this is the second day of chaos. And if you just drill down to 50-minute, you'll see the chaos a little bit clearer. And see the day before, big up, big down, big up, big down. Yesterday, big up, big down, big up, big down, big down, big up, up, down, big chaos. Above and below the moving averages, total chaos. So I'm definitely not one for trying to jump in on this. We start building a base above 108716, then I'll definitely look at it. And just to close off, important to pay attention to the weekly and understand what's going on the weekly. We are trying to defend the weekly 150 EMA, and this weekly level is impacted price for a long time. I just get this feeling that we're going to get some form of an explosive move. Maybe not today. We'll probably find this either closes off on a green pin bar in the opposite direction with a long tail, or sort of with a little red body like this. But that's going to be a 2-bar pullback in a bull trend. You can see three moves, pull back. Look at the oscillators pointing up. So the only factor here that is confusing is the fact that we're in amongst the moving averages, which indicates a range. And we've been ranging all year. But yeah, I think my gut is to the upside, just based on economic data, based on what should be moving, based on higher lows here, and we need to form a higher high above this 109.0100 area. And once we've done that, that should get us a move to the upside. But I think there's still a little bit of work to be done. So I'm sitting on the sides. We're not going to jump in on this. If we do get a break and retest of yesterday's high early in the morning, I definitely look at it. But I have a feeling the US is going to be volatile, so whatever break goes up, you're definitely going to be coming back down. So just be very cautious of that. Anyway, hope it helps you somewhat, and we will catch up with you on Monday morning. Enjoy your weekend. Cheers for now.